Scotty, beam me up.
Boom. I was having a little bit of a confusion. I was like, why isn't this on? We just closed the last stream. So everyone coming into this one, we had a stream earlier, and I couldn't read the chat. I couldn't read anything. And so, you know, like I said, we're building this plane as it's flying with duct tape, electrical wire, and AA batteries. So we'll get there. We'll get there with our budget of $6. All right, cool. Well, anyways, welcome on in, everybody. These are our weekly live streams we do every Friday here. Haven't really found a good timestamp for these yet. It seems 7th's too early and 9th's too late, so I'm just kind of rolling with it until we find the right time, which is a little tedious, but we'll get there. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name is Rocky C. This is Two Tone Football. I cover all Dallas Cowboys content and media, and on the channel we have TTF. It's kind of the acronym we have for the channel. Do shows with my friend, my boy, my dog, James D. He covers Detroit Lions content media, and we make videos. We're currently covering player breakdowns. So yeah, I think we just did David Bailey recently, and then we also have Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, and Jeremiah Love. The Jeremiah Love video is kind of a bit misleading because I wrote offensive edition in the title. And it's not an offensive people, it's just one player. So might be. Also, there's not really much Cowboy news going on. There hasn't really been anything exciting in the community. George Pickens hasn't been tendered yet. Excuse me. We haven't got a first round tender. Anyone hasn't wanted to do it. And if it's interesting, because he's getting represented by David Mulugeta, Mr. Moolah, and I don't know. It seems like you can't find a buyer. You know, not everyone's Micah Parsons, so not everyone's MP, which is good news for Dallas. So he'll probably play under the franchise tag. I don't see Dallas extending him and this season, this off season. I don't see it. That's not how the Joneses roll. It's not their MO. Before I even do this again, let me even check the health of the stream. Let me make sure we're healthy out here. We are. See, this is what I was trying to get on the last stream. It wouldn't let me see all these little, all these goodies here, man. Okay, back on the my bad. The Joneses don't operate that way. The Joneses have never operated that way, and so he'll probably play under the tag. He's gonna miss off-season workouts, so just get ready for everyone to be like, oh, he's not showing up. He's not showing up. He isn't. He's not. He's not gonna be here. He ain't gonna do it. So don't anticipate him to be here, because he's not. Will he be here long term? I hope so. Is that going to stop me from drafting receiver at 20? No, not at all. Hell no. So I wouldn't say 12. I think 12 is a bit of a reach considering our defensive needs for the Cowboys. But yeah. So anyways, I'm spiraling a bit. We're kind of I just kind of want to stay on topic. George Pickens might get signed. He may or may not. We'll see what happens long term anyways, because I think he'll play this year for sure, which is what matters. All that matters. Coach Schottenheimer. Oh, don't want to lose this. Got a little bit of PTSD now in here, man. Making sure the chats and the live stream's all healthy. I had a bunch of chats and I wasn't able to read them, and I felt so bad. I'm sorry I couldn't read them, guys. That's on me. That's on me. Might be. Let's see. Coach Schottenheimer, Shoddy.
Scotty, beam me up.
Yeah, it's cool. We're gonna get more. I'm working on one in particular that Zion's helping me with. Me and him he's helping me find it because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But he had the yearly annual meeting like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and he just kind of stated that they feel the roster's fine. They don't feel they need to address any holes. There's like one right dead center. It's called the middle linebacker position, and it's empty. There's two guys there named Marion Overshone, who obliterated his whole lower body, and Shamar James, who was a 6th-round pick last year. So I don't think they'll add anybody. Definitely post-draft, because I've seen that Dallas tends to... What's the word I'm looking for? Think of it, Brandon Cooks, Stephon Gilmore. Those are all June, July picks. Those are all like literally in the summer. So I anticipate Dallas to do that as well, depending on what we draft. If we don't get a linebacker, we'll probably go... We'll have to, right? We'll have to trade for somebody. And if we do get a linebacker, what do you guys think? I mean, Sonny Styles is going to be gone. Y'all gave me so much flack about Jacob Rodriguez. Guess what? He might go to there at 20. He might be there. It might be him or CJ Allen. Those might be the two boys. Those might be it. And guess what? Me and a couple other guys have been on this about Rodriguez going to Dallas. Shout out to Law Nation, by the way. Law Nation has jumped on it, and I'm glad that it made awareness for the community, because it's true, man. The guy's good. He's not fast. He's not as strong, and he's going to get stronger and faster, but the gap's going to kind of separate him. I get that. But at the same time, the dude got some motor, and his IQ is crazy. And if he can form everyone just get in place, I think with the tools around him, he'll be perfectly fine. Of course, does that stop me from getting... I mean, a CJ Allen's nice, too, because he's just a dog. He's just going to come in and thump fools, bro. He's going to come in and just wreak havoc, which also would be nice. Can he control and put everyone in place? Maybe not. Probably not. I don't think so. So it's interesting to see for Coach Shoddy to not address that we have a big glaring hole in our defense. Okay, this is good. That's healthy. All right. And just to flex that we're growing, the plane's getting better slowly. We can do this. Music's off. Haven't gotten different music. We actually have one that got sent in, which will be used next week. Because this is just base default music from Streamlabs. If anyone's out there watching, musicians, feel free to do a two-tone football shout-out. I've been trying to say this. Just send me some music or send me like a 30-second thing with a shout-out. We'll put it on the channel. Show all your buddies and you can get your name out there to a different type of brand. Just hit me up in the email. If you guys know me outside of YouTube, I got ya. I've been trying to say this for a minute now. Anyways, so we'll do a little bit of draft talk. What else is popping in the Cowboys community? That's really about it. This isn't that weird off season now. That dry period where there's really not much until draft, because once draft happens, it's just going to be boom, we're going to hit it, because it's going to be a rookie training camp, or I think it's rookie OTAs, and then volunteer OTAs, and then we're going to start getting ready to go to California in I'm blanking, I can't remember the name where they go every year, Oxnard. So they're getting ready to go to Oxnard, and then by that point we're going to be full swing already. Like, this is going to be... And then we'll be in training camp, and then we'll be able to really get coverage. How cool would it be to get some footage from Oxnard? I've been wanting to go my whole life. I think that'll be sick. And the last 2 years, I thought about it. I had the chance to do it the last 2 years, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it. So maybe now. To be fair, I wasn't even working on the channel still. The channel was just a little in a sleeper cell, Winter Soldier style. And maybe this year we go. Who knows? Maybe I get James and I drag him with me. Who knows? Anyways, so this isn't that just kind of dry zone right now. There's not really much going on in the season. There's not much going on at all. But you know what? We're here and we're doing our weekly streams. And you know, we're gonna make something out of nothing. We got it. That's why me and James been working on those player breakdown videos. Because I mean, we can't do all 200 players. Of course not. We haven't started. We started way too late. We jumped on the train way too late for to get that many. But we can get the top for Cowboys. For I would say for Nolans, Kansas City. Who was after Kansas City? Cincinnati. You know how it would be. Cincinnati, Miami. And then Dallas. I mean, these are all players that can fall to any of those teams. So if you like any of those teams, these are guys that you can, you know, if you like the channel as well, get a little background on them. Can't get you tape. Can't get film. Can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's illegal. And I don't want to get flagged because I don't have the access. I'll try. I literally tried to do it for the David Bailey video. And I have my loopholes. I have my little twists and turns, but my God, man, these bastards at Fox, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're on it, and I don't want to get copyright. I'm good. Can't do it. Don't want to do it. Shoot, today's been an uneventful day, so let's make sure the stream hasn't crashed on me again. Cool, we're good. Right on. Man, today's really been a day of limit pushing for sure. Oh my gosh. But you know what? I was really looking forward to this today, honestly. And also too, man, make sure everyone's staying hydrated. I know it's weekend time and maybe some of y'all are out. But we'll go out drinking with your friends. Stay hydrated, man. Drink water. And don't drive. Don't drink and drive. It's not safe. Always call a DD. Always call a friend. Call anybody. I mean, anything. You don't want to take the risk, guys. Not worth it. You don't want to lose a life or ruin someone else's life for nothing. That's not worth it. So now we'll get back onto some foosball talk. Make sure this is still open. Okay, yeah, we're still going. Right on. And also, too, I'm working on adding a chat box. Sorry, it's inverted. Right there. Right there. So the girls will be there chilling, but the chat box will be there. Because normally what I'm kind of doing is I have it posted up on my side on the stream. That's kind of how I read these. But on here, you guys can see it. And even on the replay, I usually have chat replays on, but they seem to not stay on. So I gotta figure that out, fix that too. Let's double check. Sorry for, yeah, we live like 95. The last time the Cowboys went to an NFC Championship game. It's sad. I don't know what's worse though. A lot of Niner fans, you guys, some Niner fans out there who've been commenting on these videos or shorts mostly. You guys keep going to a Super Bowl, but you just don't win them. You guys haven't won one since 94, 96, one of the two. Like, eesh, man. You want to give Dallas shit. That's pretty bad. But anyways, we're not here to bash. I like the Osa trade. I hate it on our terms, but I like it a lot. He's a great player. He's a great player. And Mike Evans is like 50. I forget the joke is his hamstring's gonna melt on the city of California. Crazy. Yeah. Also too, I could go on about draft talk. I guess we'll go into some draft talk then, huh? Let's do it. Ruben Bain, what a dude. Edge. Miami. Now, I have him under a 4-3 traditional defensive end edge. I think you could use him as a 3-4. I forget. It's like an interior, I don't want to give you guys false information. But I'd prefer him to keep on over tackles and guards. Because, my God, he is strong. And everyone wants to discredit this kid because he has short arms. I mean, Aaron Donald had short arms. Geno Atkins had short arms. Like, how is that an issue? He's strong. Now, if he didn't have the strength to pair with it, I would get it. But he's so fucking strong, man. And now I want to put it in comparison. He isn't an Abdul Carter. You know, like a Myles Garrett. Well, Myles Garrett is a freak of nature as himself. But, like, he isn't these top tier, like, edges that came out in previous draft years where you look at these guys like, ooh, damn, that's like the boy from LA, the Rams got Jared Verse. Like, I think if you put Verse and Ruben Bain, you'd be like, ooh, that's a tough car. Like, Jared Verse is probably better coming out of college, but you sit there and it's like, all right, Ruben Bain's very, very good. He's strong. I watched Notre Dame, I wrote down my notebook. I watched this guy literally on the goal line grabbed this lineman at the 1 yard line, by the way, just chucks him with all of his might and just head first into the running back for a fumble. It was crazy. That whole game, I was just amazed. I was watching Ruben Bain now. I don't want to start open up different tabs, ADHD style, but like, man, Ruben Bain's just so good. In that game, he was pretty dang good, but opposite of him, Hakeem Mesidor, which a lot of people consider he might fall to 20. I ain't opposed to it. I ain't opposed to it. He can start right now. Right now, he can go in and he'll set you up. You know what you're getting off the rip, which I prefer over than these young bucks who are still in their young boy bodies. Hakeem Mesidor is 25. Sorry, he's 25. He's an old man in college terms, and so I do think though they benefited off each other. Ruben Bain is a better pass rusher, but that Notre Dame game, man, Mesidor was popping off, dude. He was killing it. But Ruben Bain, I do have him. He's number 1 on my board right now, actually, for a draft in general. I've covered. Officially, I've covered 9 players. I've gone through 12 because the last 3 are kind of, 2 of them are in progress. And I've kind of looked over a guard from Penn State that James told me about, Vega, and then the right tackle from Iowa, Caleb Owamu. I don't know why I even try to say these names. I shouldn't even try anymore. The last one's a surprise because that's going to be for the channel. So I know watching all these guys, man, Ruben Bain's number 1 out of all of them. David Bailey on the others, and even Arvell Reese. So I get the Arvell Reese hype too. I've watched him at Ohio State. Just, wow, him. I watched a lot of him. I watched a lot of Ohio State. I'll be honest with you. I was just so intrigued with that. Not even trio. That there's 6 dudes on that defense, man. McDonald, the DT, Curry, the end, the defensive end. You got Styles, Reese, your linebackers, Downs, your safety. Then you can even go on offense. Like Jeremiah Love was a fucking baller, dude. Jeremiah Smith, number 4, dude. Athletic. He can just go up and grab them. Carnell Tate, they're there. The dudes are there, man. The dudes are there. But yeah, man, that Arvell Reese is so dang good. He's so dang good. I can see why people would have Arvell over Ruben Bain. I get it. But me personally, I'm a D-line, O-line guy, man. I was born, bred, forged in the trenches. Believe it or not, your boy was a starting right guard. I was a Zach Martin. Yeah, so the trenches is always going to be my love. I was a starting guard, and for my athletic career, that's exaggerative, because that's little kid shit. But in my 4 years, I can say, of playing foosball. I was a starting guard. Yeah. Competition's crazy down here. So I always love watching these defensive ends and these defensive tackles and mostly these defensive ends and tackles, and even offensive line. I love watching offensive line, and it breaks my heart because this year we don't have any O-line guys. We have Francis Mauanoa, Florida State, who's just a brick wall. Like, he's a right tackle, though, so we don't have any left tackles here. They're all just right tackles. And, man, that boy is tough as bricks. Then you got the Utah boy, Fano. Steven Fano? Spencer Fano? I can't remember. I haven't even looked at his film. I just kind of watched over Iowa, who they were playing against. Was it Penn? It might be. I don't remember. Anyways, so there's no O-lines, man. There's no offensive lineman here. There's no Penel Sewells. There's no, there's not any dogs. There's no dogs besides, I guess, Mauanoa. But even if I would say there's been prospects in years past that were better than him compared to their draft class, and it's very disappointing. So Ruben Bain is on top of my list because of that natural love, and David Bailey's such a good one too. We went over David Bailey recently, me and James did, and my God, he's fast. He is so fast. I'm watching David Bailey. Man, I'm watching this guy run past people. He's stopping the run without touching them, like just pure angles. He's just beating people to the angles. He's just he's just meeting them in the gaps. It's crazy. Very bad, because once he doesn't have that get off me strength, because once a lineman gets their hands on him, I watched Kansas. Kansas was the only game I watched, and when I watched Kansas, once they get their hands on them, that's it. And these are me's. These are me's out there, all right, as your right guard. And if I get my hands on them, that's cooked. So he just needs to develop more strength, which we call per Voch Lombardi off-season peanut butter. So give him a year, he'll be ready. Now, if he were to fall to Dallas, okay. Ruben Bain to Dallas would be nice. But we're this 3-4 scheme now, hybrid, multiple. So Ruben Bain wouldn't be as effective as a David Bailey would be. Ruben Bain would be good, really good, really good. But David Bailey would be more effective in this 3-4 scheme. So, oh man, will he fall? Maybe he could. Per Brian Broaddus, he always has this minefield between 9 and 12, even 8 to 12, 7 even, I would argue. I guess Washington got the premium pick regardless, but after Washington and New Orleans, shout out to Oscar, by the way, and Damien. Shout out to the boys. Can't hop on the stream, but they're in New Orleans having a great time. Hopefully they don't lose their heads to voodoo. Scary stuff. Be safe, y'all. But yeah, and so it is interesting to see how this all shake out. But I do like other prospects that are on this D line. There's the Hakeem Mesidors we mentioned earlier. There's there's Romello Heights, who's the other Texas Tech guy we did a little bit of. Who else do I have? I can't think of a bunch off the top of my head. My notebook. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Hope everyone's good. Oh, I was talking about offensive line too. There's a few of them in here. Somehow Monroe Fielding. I don't even know. Oh, R. Mason Thomas, Oklahoma, and Keldrick Falk, Auburn. That's who it is. Keldrick Falk's a big dude. He's a big dude. Holy guacamole. Let me make sure the stream is still up. Alright. We are still alive. Cool. Yeah. Dude, He's a big dude from Auburn. I watched a little bit of him so far, and he's good. Pretty dang good. But another position that I've been waiting to see is corners. Sorry, man. Allergies are beating me up right now. I don't want to blow my nose on the stream. I'm getting beat up right now. But, corners. The secondary. And it's tough watching corners, man. And, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love corners. I love Darrelle Revis is my favorite player of all time. And don't want to lose this. There you go. So it is a little tough watching them, like a lot of them. But Mansour Delane from LSU he's been pretty exciting. He's been exciting. And Colton Hood, Tennessee, and then Jermod McCoy. McCoy, obviously the big one, because he was clearly the number one defensive back. I guess him and Caleb Downs would have been the two dudes, because Caleb Downs is healthy, stays healthy. But McCoy had a great pro day. He did very well, and he really worked on that knee, stood on it, and did a bunch of drills and such. Looked good. So watching those two has been interesting. It's just so odd, man. Like, a good corner erases a receiver. So, okay, you got great instincts. You can read. You know, you can play. You're either the boundary. You're a slot. You're on the outside. Where are you playing? And that plays into it. But then after a while, I'm just like, all right, this guy's pretty good. Like, they're not even throwing the ball at him. Mansour Delane didn't get. There's an LSU game. They didn't throw it at him at all. And then the very last play of the game to win or get the first down, they throw it to Mansour Delane and he gets a deflection. Like, crazy. So it's like, damn, I watched all this just to, it's kind of nice, but corners are just tough to watch. And like safeties a little bit more, I would say more fun, but a bit easier on the eyes. But also too, like, it's the secondary itself. There's not many that good safeties. I think the only safeties we have are Caleb Downs is a good one, and I think a lot of people have him falling, and I honestly think he could fall just because of position value, but my goodness, man. Please let him fall to 12. Ooh, I would take a Caleb Downs at 12. I don't even want to start with these Ohio State boys, man. I go on vicious rants about these Ohio State boys because they're just so good. And not only that, like, I'll even start going off about fucking the DC, like, the whole nine. They're so good over there. And having these high Q athletic players is what makes that defense so scary. But Caleb Downs can do it all, man. He can tackle. He can... Dude, I watched him against Penn State. That was a big game. And they just literally had him as, like, a linebacker. He's the middle linebacker, and he's just roaming around, just making plays, running, hitting gaps, just doing everything. And it was so fascinating. I'm like, yeah, this guy's good. Is he going to fall? Probably, because people don't like safeties. Don't blame him. Like, it's a tough position. It's not really flashy. The last couple... Now the laptop. Now this might blow up in my face. This might blow up on me. But if it does, I guess, hey. If it does blow up in my face, just throw me in my Dez jersey. Or my Lamb jersey. Because that's a nice jersey. But yeah, Caleb Downs is so good. And safeties, like Jamal Adams, Eric Berry. Eric Berry is my favorite one. Shout out Eric. EB. So safeties don't really go that high anymore. But I'd love a safety, dude. If we can get Downs at 20, at 12, and then at 20 we get either like an Akeem Mesidor or Jacob Rodriguez, CJ Allen, dude, like any of those cats, holy moly. I think Dallas will be cooking. I think we'll be really onto something. Because you solidify your secondary, now you got your nickel guy. Because as we've heard that term, like nickel player, it's typically when you have your 2 corners, 2 safeties, 2 linebackers, 4 defensive linemen, and you got 1 guy in the middle who plays in that kind of slot spot. And that's usually a cornerback for the most part. Traditionally, it's a corner. But now the NFL seems to be evolving into this, like, hybrid type guys. So I don't know if anyone remembers, like, the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Shout out to the dude. What a fucking baller. One of my favorite safeties as well, who's also a Chief. Anyways, won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs. So he's one of the prime examples where he can just do it all. They can do everything. They can blitz. They can, what was it? The term is blitz like a corner, cover like a safety, defend the run like a linebacker. So that's more. Think about it. How many nickel, like, is Deron Bland that guy? No, Deron Bland isn't that guy. He's not that guy. So Caleb Downs would be that dude, and you could throw him in anywhere. And we already got Dallas has a Jalen Thompson. So, dude, imagine those guys together. Thompson, Downs, and they got Bland, Shavon Revel. I guess Kalen Carson and Josh Butler, Eddie Stewart. I guess you could get a corner. I guess you do need a corner at some point, huh? Fuck it. Throw Caleb Downs as a damn corner too, bro. Byron Jones him. Nah, I'm just kidding. What a horrible play. Remember that? Remember we put Byron Jones as a safety? What a horrible decision that was. Cool. All right. Make sure this didn't crash because today's been a interesting day. What I am going to do is I'm going to close this up to make sure that does. Oh, we're still here? We're still here. This is pretty cool, by the way. This is sick. Alright. But yeah, I mean, it's a number of ways that Dallas can go. It's a number of ways that there are options they can go with. And I'm very intrigued to see how it lands out. Do we trade up? We could. I think it'll be a little bit wonky, but we could trade up. Me personally, I like to stick with the picks. Stick with the picks, man. Stick with 12 and 20. Pick your guys. If you move back, oof, that'll hurt. Oh man, moving back from 12. You know, I can move back on 20. I think you get 12. You see how 12 plays at like pick 9, maybe even 7. Go with it, and then at 20 you move back. Go back to like, but what's the trade value for 20? Can you even get a second round pick by moving back 4 spots? Doubt it. So the position value would have to be at 12. And it's like, I wouldn't want to move away from that 12th spot. I wouldn't want to move away from that. I think that's too pivotal. It's too good. We can't do that. 20, I'm down to will and deal for what it is. You can get maybe another third. Maybe you have a two top 100s, so you'll go 92, 3, 4, and then maybe like an 80 something. You can do that. Let me check this real quick. All right, cool, nice. So I mean, I just say stick with your picks. Stick with them. That's all you really need. Go 12, and then if you want to wheel deal 20, cool. Because maybe you can get your guy in the later rounds of round 1, plus you get another top 100 pick. Could do that. Jerry Ego do that because he wants to prove that this Parsons trade is pretty damn good. I don't know. Could have had Max Crosby. You guys hated that. I got so much flack about the Max Crosby love on this channel. He's a great player. I would have given up a first for him. I would have done it. You guys haggled me. He's not even here anymore, so I don't know why I'm fussing. I'm fussing and tussing for no reason. But man, that would have, imagine that. We're just picking at 20. Alright, cool. You got Crosby at 12. Pick 20. Quinnen Williams is your second. George Pickens was your third. You got another third. 4 was 4 Jonathan Mingo? Was it Mingo trade for this year's 4? Could be wrong. And we have 3 5s. and a 7 that we swapped with Tennessee for Solomon. We just kind of swapped like 3 spots. It's wild. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Shoddy.
Scotty, beam me up.
Beam me up, Shoddy. Beam me up, Ziggy. Can you hear me? Any Quantum Leap fans out there? I know it's kind of off topic, kind of oddball. Scott Bakula. Good, old. Kind of didn't age that well, to be honest with you. It's a good show. It's a good show. Shout out Ziggy. Wherever you are, Ziggy. Hope you're doing well. Where are we at in the stream right now? Alright. Here we go. I should allow a replay on here. Well, let me do it on here? I don't think it will. Nah, probably not. 45 minutes. Holy moly. Also went 30 minutes on the last one before, but the last one crashed. And I had you guys were chatting too. I feel so bad. I'm sorry. I was looking at it and I was like, why can't I read any of this? Like, and even like the overlay was just so odd. I don't understand why I was doing that. So my bad, y'all. My bad. I missed you guys' chats. That's on me. That's me. On us. Technical difficulties. It's a cheap ass plane that was made very cheaply, and we're just using duct tape, electric wire, and batteries to just keep this thing rolling. Pop that right there. But alright, everybody, we'll call it there. I've been on live for about an hour and a half, so counting the last one, given that one's been deleted already because I couldn't read anything. So 40 minutes, about an hour. We'll call it there, guys. Thank you for everyone who popped in on the weekly Friday night stream. Even if you're just a fan of the channel or the Cowboys, doesn't matter. Whatever brought you here, I appreciate you. And for you guys that stayed here, thank you for staying. You guys are legends, by the way. We're going to add more stuff going forward. Like I said, I want to have a little chat thing right here so you guys can... So when you replay the videos, it just, I don't know, makes it more rewatchable and engaging on the screen. So you don't just see my beautiful face and my beautiful voice. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But I do want to add the chat, though, on the side. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And then also 2 more sound bites. And my camera quality is not that good because I don't have a camera. So we're going to get that eventually, too. And, yeah. Everyone have a great weekend. Guys, don't drink and drive. Call anybody. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You can hurt someone. You can hurt yourself. Most importantly, you can hurt someone else, man. You don't want to ruin other people's lives. It's not worth it. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Be polite. Even if your neighbors are stomping and they're not constantly loud, but when they're really loud, it's cool. It's life, man. It's what you do. Be polite, y'all. Have a great night.